Hey y'all, Rip One Outdoors here. Y'all grab something and hang on. Let's go for a ride. We going for a lunchtime ride. Just get outdoors, and it was a little chilly here this morning. And but it's got a little moisture coming in, so it's starting to warm up some now. Getting into that humid trend. Where the puppy dogs at? Oh well, we just went right on by them. There's one barking. We hope everybody's healthy, happy, and well. Got past Thanksgiving. We had a colonoscopy on Wednesday. This is Friday. Thinking everything's gonna come out good there. Not something that I would look forward to all the time, but both my mama and my daddy had colon cancer. So that's something that us Mitchells, we look out for. Turn my rear view camera on there. All right, we got our on this ride here. I'm gonna tell you the end first, and then maybe we'll talk a little bit on up to that. This is gonna be what would we put on our Christmas list ride. So give us some thought, y'all. What would we put on our Christmas list? And I'm thinking along the line of e-bikes, of course. I mean, that's why my rides is e-bike oriented. So that's what we're looking for. But we'll take a little ride here and talk about a few things. Yeah, we always gotta stop here, y'all. You know how it is. Easy now, little Jackie. Hey, see, I ain't gonna hurt him. Look. Come on, come here, Ray. They don't want how. I think it's the bike. What about y'all? Come, Red. Come. Yeah. Always gotta stop. Hadn't got my bell on. I always rung my bell at them. Let me go back. Let me let y'all look at this. Yeah, look at this little fella right here. I bet he could pull a plow. You reckon? Look at that. I bet that little fella could pull a plow. I don't know if he'd pull it straight though. What about it, Southern e-biking? What you think? I don't know if he'd pull it straight. He acts like he's got a little face to him. It's good to be back on the e-bike, y'all. I love to see the warm weather. And look, we thinking about y'all that's up north. We think about our friend up in Medicine Hat. We hope y'all have some warm weather soon, because I know you love to ride that Vote bike as much as I love to ride this cruiser. And up there where Russ and them is, Michigan and Illinois and all, we thinking about y'all. Hope y'all have warm weather soon. It's a beautiful day. As we said, here in the last hour or so, it seems like it's got a little dampness. You can see the little dampness coming up in the road, settling on the road there. So we'll see. We may get a little shower out of that after a while. Why do I wave at people? Y'all, it's something that goes back, I guess, to I don't know, my daddy taught us that, I guess. We'd be riding along here, Daddy would be riding along here, and somebody pass, coming from the other way. Daddy'd always wave, and if it was somebody he knew, he'll stick his arm out and stop and talk. My brothers that watch me, they'll make a comment and say the same thing. Daddy he loved to talk to people and his friends. And if he wasn't his friend, you probably would be. If he met you, spend a little time around him. Just the way he was, but I just try to spread a little sunshine. We live in such such an ugly world. A lot of ugliness in it. And if there's any way that we can just do our little part to spread a little sunshine, hey, what they do, that's up to them. But I'll answer for what I do. And I try to do my best. Just like these people that dump this trash out over here. I don't understand that. But they're the ones that have to live with that. Sometimes my train of thought jumps the track, like I may have said on another video. Hello, Mr. Buzzard. Sometimes my train of thought jumps the track. Any of y'all have problems with that? Riding along and you're trying to talk, say things for the video purpose, and you lose your train of thought. There's a bluegrass song that says, "My train of thought done jumped the track." Gonna try to answer a question maybe some of y'all might have about, we've made so many videos. Yes, we have. Well, let me ask the question first. Some of you might ask, why don't you go somewhere else and ride? Or why don't you ride in a different location? And I've answered this question before, but there's newcomers on the channel, and I want to make sure they know. This is very convenient for me. I can leave the house there where I live and come out hit this old rough bumpy road, and it's peaceful, other than the few vehicles that we meet, which are once in a while we'll meet somebody. When it's drier, we got the dump trucks going back and forth, but not now. But yeah, I do like to ride up in Picayune sometimes, but that's more or less on a weekend when I can load the bike up on a truck and go up there. I got other different places. Of course, we went down on Bay St. Louis Bridge. That's where we did the uphill challenge for Magicycle. Y'all saw that. If not, I'm gonna put one of them videos up here, or I'll put it at the end screen. But this is very convenient for us. We've got I can ride let's see, Walmart. Y'all know I've been to Walmart. We might just run on up to Walmart. But going this way is about 5 miles to Walmart. And then it's about 5 miles back. Then if you want to add the distance out to the airport there, that's add a couple more miles to it. And then down the J.M. Stossel Road, a mile and a half. I mean, it just adds up, you know. Look, y'all, I don't know if y'all can see it or not, but the old minnow has turned around. It looks like somebody's trying to move it over there or something. But I kind of doubt they're moving it. On what he's doing. So that answers that question that you may have had. Why the same old place? I know up there where Russ rides, he's got many different directions he can go. Many different parks. Y'all can leave out, go down this path, that path. We don't have any bike paths down here. Very, very few in South Mississippi. So, but I'm thankful, that makes me thankful that I got this old country road here I can ride, and traffic is just minimal. So I thought about, well, I want to get into that because that's on our Christmas list. But there's some of you that may not know, I mean, you know, and say, why does he ride the same place? But that's basically it. It's just convenient. I can ride here, I can ride up to Walmart. I can go inside if I want, and then be back on my lunch break hour and have time to spare. So there you go. All right, the list. The Christmas list. In the comments below, y'all do your best to give me the best shot you can. As far as e-bike related or something related to your biking, what would you put on your Christmas list? You know, one thing I think about, if somebody didn't have a good place to store their bike, they would want a better place to store it, maybe a shed outside or somewhere. They're having to bring that thing inside. You know, I'm just thinking along that line. But if you didn't have a bike, or maybe you didn't like the one you have, what would you want? What would you put on your Christmas list? I'm gonna tell you, I could think of many different bikes out there that I could put. I could think of many different accessories that I could put. But I guess I'm fixing to go soft on y'all. And I'm fixing to tell you what I would really like. And it would be number one on my Christmas list. Yeah, let's go out by the airport. It's just not much traffic. Good place to ride. Smooth asphalt. One thing that I would place as number one on my Christmas list, I would like to ride a bike together with my daughter. My daughter is Candace. She's special. She holds a special place in my heart. But she suffers from a heart condition that I guess you would say that it robs her from doing things that could keep her active. She has what they call eosinophils that attack the walls of her heart, and her heart has become hardened. In fact, if our hearts beat like that, her heart beats like that. Y'all see that? That's what she deals with. She's had numerous surgeries. Too many to keep up with. But I'm gonna tell you, she's the strongest lady I know. And I'll tell you that she is the strongest lady I know, because she has been through so much, but yet she's such a trooper. She keeps on going. She's a teacher she teaches 7th grade English at Pearl River Central High School. And I would like to ride an e-bike with her. And I hope she keeps improving and things work out to where that we can do just that. If she can do that, then I'm gonna buy her one. I'm gonna buy that Ocelot. That's one that's a little smaller. She can get on it and get off of it easy, step through. That's what my goal is, y'all. So if you want to know what's number one on my Christmas list, that's it. I want to ride my bike with Candace. Y'all, let's see what these birds are right here. That's a bunch of long-billed. That's some kind of a crane. Golly, I run off in that water hole. Look at them things, y'all. Y'all see them? Y'all see that? They pretty. They got a crooked beak. I ain't gonna mess with them because they look like they probably migrating or something. But it's like a wading bird. Look at them. And this is a good place for them. They got plenty of crawdads and stuff like that out in that field there by the runway, that they can pick them up something to eat. And these old ditches here are perfect for them. That's number one on my Christmas list, y'all. Be interested in knowing what y'all would have. Would it be a new e-bike? Would it be maybe a upgrade to the one you have? Hey, one thing that was a big upgrade for me was hydraulic brakes to put on this Magicycle cruiser. And that would be a wish I would have for Magicycle. Maybe they'll see this. Why don't you sell your bikes with the hydraulic brakes to begin with? There are other bike companies out there that are selling for the same price or cheaper, and they have hydraulic brakes. Get with the program, that's what I'm saying. Here's a big construction site here, y'all. They've been hauling dirt from the dirt pit. All right, let's ride on. So think about it and give me an answer. Would you like, if you've got a bike, would you like a better one, or would you less like something new, or you like that old cow or horse that will stick his head through the fence to graze on that grass that's over the other side of the fence? You may have a Magicycle Cruiser Pro, but maybe you'd like to try something else. Maybe a I don't know, whatever you think. Y'all have heard mine. If you will, just do your best, give me an answer there, and just put a few comments down. We're planning on doing a few more of these Christmas related videos before Christmas. I'm anxious to see what kind of sales they have that comes out. I seen where the Magicycle Cruiser, which I think is at a good price now, $13.99. That's actually being, looks like that price is gonna run right on into Christmas. I hope it does. I think we'll stop this video, but think about that, y'all. What would you put on your Christmas list? Look on my thumbnail there. I had a list there. You know, one thing I had on my list was some asphalt for Ridge Road. But I wouldn't want the whole road to be as smooth. You know why? Because if you think people drive fast now, you haven't seen anything. If you put smooth asphalt like this that run all the way around there back to Cooter Ridge, hey, people make a racetrack out of that thing. They'd run 70 miles an hour, and I wouldn't want to see that. I'd lose my riding place right then. So, but patch a few potholes, Pearl River County. I think that's number 6 on my list that's on my thumbnail there. But y'all remember what's on number 1 on my list. I want to ride e-bikes. I want to take a bike ride with my daughter. Alrighty. We hope y'all are happy, blessed, and well. We're at the stop sign. That's a good place to stop the video. We'll catch y'all on the flip-flop. Y'all like and subscribe if you will. And hit that bell so you can be notified if you hadn't already. Rip One Outdoors. We signing off.